Hi friends, I hope you all are doing well. Myself Sheikh Nagar Pipi. I am doing my engineering at Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge and Technologies in Civil Department. In this video, I am going to explain a problem which is given in my mid-2 examination in Probability Stats course. Let's see the problem. The first problem is find the probability that a person tossing 3 coins will get either all heads or all tails for the second time on third toss. This problem can be solved in negative binomial process or else normal process. First we will see negative binomial random variable process. The expression for negative binomial random variable is P of capital X equal to small x equal to x minus 1 r minus 1 into p to the power of r q to the power of x minus r. The total sample space is S equal to 3 heads, 3 tails, 2 heads, 1 tail, head tail head, tail head head, or 2 tails head, tail head tail, head tail tail. So n of s is equal to 8. Here P is equal to P of success. Here success means getting all heads or all tails. So the probability of getting all heads or all tails equal to the possibilities are 1 and 2. So the probability of getting all heads or all tails is equal to 2 by 8 times, that is equal to 1 by 4, and Q is equal to Q of failure. That means probability of not getting not all heads or not all tails equal to 1 minus 1 by 4, that is equal to 3 by 4. R equal to 2 because here asking all heads or all tails for the second time. That means already once occurred, the second time success will get by this process. R is equal to 2 and X is equal to 3 because they asked get all heads or all tails for the second time on the third toss, means total trials is equal to 3. By substituting all these in this expression, E of x is equal to x is equal to x means 3, 3 minus 1, 2 minus 1 into p equal to 1 to the power of r is equal to 2 into q means 3 by 4 to the power of x is equal to 3 minus 2, that is equal to 2c1 into 1 by 4 to square into 3 by 4 1. By solving this we get 3 by 32. Therefore probability of getting 3 heads 3 tiles is equal to, on the second time, is equal to 3 by 2. The second way of solving this problem is sample space is equal to getting 3 heads or 3 tiles, or getting 2 heads 1 tile, head first tile head, or tile first head head, or 2 tiles 1 head, and tile head tile, or head tile. Total number of possibilities n of s is equal to 8 possibilities. Here all heads or all tiles occur in a single toss, that is equal to probability of getting 3 heads or 3 tiles is equal to 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 is equal to 2 by 8, that is equal to 1 by 4 times. And probability of not getting 3 heads or 3 tiles is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4 times, that is equal to 3 by 4 times. When we get all 3 heads or all 3 tiles together for the second time, we get all 3 heads or 3 tiles together for the second time on third toss. It means the earlier 2 tosses gave exactly one all 3 heads or 3 tiles together, and anything else in the remaining three tosses then again getting all 3 heads or all 3 tiles together sharp on the third toss. So the required probability equal to probability of 3 heads or 3 tiles equal to 2c1 into probability of 3 heads or 3 tiles square into probability of getting 3 heads or 3 tiles not equal to 2c1 into 1 by 4 square into 3 by 4 power 1. By solving this, we get 3 by 32. Therefore, probability of getting 3 heads or 3 tails for the second time on the third toss equal to 3 by 32. The second problem related to probability density function. Here, given problem is, let x be a random variable with the probability density function f of x is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 e to the power of minus x by 2 plus 1 when x greater than 0. 0 otherwise. Find moment generating function and hence option it means variance. Solution. Moment generating function mxt equal to e of e to the power of dx. This function can also be written as minus infinity to infinity integral e to the power of dx into f of x into dx. Here f of x is equal to 1 by 3 into e to the power of minus x by 3 and x greater than 0. Substitute this integral 0 to infinity e to the power of dx 1 by 3 into e to the power of minus x by 3 into dx. 1 by 3 is a constant taken outside. 0 to infinity e to the power of dx into e to the power of minus x by 3 into dx. 1 by 3 into 0 to infinity. Here e to the power of dx and e to the power of minus x by 3 also be written as e to the power of minus x common 1 by 3 minus t into dx. By integrating this, we get e to the power of minus 1 by 3 minus t by minus 1 by 3 minus t. Limits 0 to infinity. By substituting limits, we get e to the power of minus infinity is 0, 0. So we get minus 1 by minus t. That is equal to 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 minus t. 1 by 3 into 3 by 1 minus 3t. 1 by 1 minus 3t. Therefore, mxt equal to 1 by 1 minus 3t. Now calculating the mean equal to e of x equal to d by dt of mxt means differentiating the moment generating function with respect to t, we get mean. So e of x equal to d by dt of 1 by 1 minus 3t when t goes to 0. That is equal to 1 by 1 minus 3t square minus 1 by 1 minus 3t square into minus 3. We get 3 by 1 minus 3t whole square. At t equal to 0, e of x equal to 3 by 1 minus 30 whole square, that is equal to 3. Calculating variance. Variance of x equal to e of x square minus e of x whole square. E of x square is equal to d square by dt square of mxt, that is equal to d by dt of m dash x t, that is equal to d by dt of 3 by 1 minus 3t whole square equal to 3 into minus 2 by 1 minus 3t whole cube into minus 3 at t equal to 0, that is equal to 18 by 1 minus 3t cube at t equal to 0. So e of x square equal to 18. Now e of x square is obtained. E of x whole square. E of x means mean, that is equal to 3. So e of x whole square equal to 9. So the variance of x equal to e of x square minus e of x whole square equal to 18 minus 9, that is equal to 9.